Imagine a crisp, early morning when the world is still wrapped in the gentle embrace of darkness. At this quiet hour, you find yourself standing at the threshold of a new day, a day bursting with untapped potential. The air carries the promise of possibility, and as the first light of dawn slowly dispels the night, you feel an inner stirring that whispers, "Today you begin anew." In that sacred moment, you recognize that greatness has always resided within you. It isn't hidden behind obstacles or locked away in dreams. It is waiting to be awakened by the simple act of believing in yourself. You already have everything you need to be extraordinary. The only barrier between you and success is the way you see yourself. For far too long, doubt has cast its shadow over your ambitions, convincing you that you are not enough. But what if you could rewrite that story? What if, instead of hesitating, you stepped forward with the confidence of someone who knows deep down that they are destined for greatness? It begins with a simple choice: to see yourself as the best, to act as if you have already won, and to allow your inner fire to illuminate every corner of your existence. In the stillness of that dawn, picture your mind as a vast, fertile garden. Every thought you nurture is like a tiny seed, one that can either blossom into a radiant flower of hope or wither into a weed of despair. If you feed your mind with negativity and doubt, you risk cultivating a thicket of limitations that choke your potential. But if you choose to water it with determination, purpose, and an unshakable belief in your worth, that garden will burst forth with vibrant opportunities. Ask yourself, what seeds am I planting in my mind today? This is not mere introspection. It is the first decisive step toward transforming your future. As the day unfolds, you will encounter challenges that test your resolve. There will be moments when the weight of uncertainty seems unbearable, when the familiar lure of inaction beckons you back into the safe confines of mediocrity. Remember, though, that every obstacle is not a sign of failure, but a stepping stone on the path to success. Consider the countless great achievers of history. Individuals like Thomas Edison, who failed over 1,000 times before lighting up the world with his invention. Or Henry Ford, who transformed the automobile industry not because he was free from setbacks, but because he believed so fiercely in his vision that no barrier could hold him back. Their secret was not a guarantee of perfection, but an obsession with their goals that propelled them forward, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Now, envision yourself as the architect of your destiny. With every step you take, the rhythmic cadence of your actions becomes the steady drumbeat of resolve. In the quiet moments before the chaos of the day takes over, you have the opportunity to shape your destiny with deliberate, purposeful actions. This is the hour when discipline becomes your closest ally, when fleeting moments of motivation are transformed into habits that define who you are. Imagine rising before the sun, setting clear intentions for the day, and following through with unwavering commitment. That is the hallmark of true success, the relentless pursuit of your dreams through consistent, courageous action. There is a timeless truth that echoes through the corridors of history. Ideas alone are not enough. Every brilliant vision remains just that, a dream, until you take action. When you choose to replace "I can't" with "how can I," you initiate a chain reaction that transforms your reality. Every small action, every bold step forward, is a declaration that you will not be defined by your fears. Instead, you are the master of your fate. Do you have the courage to step into the arena of life, to confront your fears head-on, and turn setbacks into invaluable lessons? The answer lies within you, waiting to be unlocked by the power of decisive action. As you move through your day, let the world around you serve as a canvas upon which you paint the portrait of your ambition. Notice the subtle beauty in every detail, the gentle murmur of the wind through the trees, the dance of light and shadow on the pavement, the cool caress of a morning breeze that awakens your senses. These sensory moments remind you that life is a continuous, dynamic experience, where even the simplest details can ignite a fire within your soul. They anchor you in the present and fuel your determination to create a future that reflects the best version of yourself. Feel the energy of the world as it converges with your inner strength, and know that every breath you take is a testament to your capacity for greatness. Yet, amid the beauty and promise of a new day, you must also guard against the forces that seek to hold you back. The opinions of others, the whispers of self-doubt, and the echoes of past failures can all conspire to dim your inner light. But remember, the only voice that truly matters is the one inside your head, a voice that declares, "I am worthy. I am capable. I will succeed." Cultivate an environment that nurtures your growth. Surround yourself with those who inspire you, who challenge you to rise above the ordinary, and who remind you of your inherent value. When negativity creeps in, filter it out, and let your inner conviction shine through. Will you allow the judgments of others to dictate your path, or will you forge ahead with the knowledge that your destiny is yours to create? Throughout the course of your journey, you will learn that success is not an event but a process, a gradual evolution that demands perseverance, discipline, and an unwavering belief in your own potential. Every setback is not a defeat but an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to grow stronger. The road ahead is rarely smooth. It is punctuated by challenges, failures, and moments of doubt. Yet, it is precisely these trials that shape you into a resilient, unstoppable force. When you face a setback, remind yourself that even the greatest minds in history, those who revolutionized industries, created empires, and transformed the world, were once confronted by failure. Their determination was forged in the fire of adversity, and their success was built on the foundation of persistence. In your own life, each obstacle overcome becomes a testament to your strength and a stepping stone to future triumphs. Now, consider the power of visualization. Many high achievers, from elite athletes to visionary entrepreneurs, use visualization as a tool to condition their minds for victory. When you vividly imagine yourself achieving your goals, feeling the exhilaration of success as if it has already happened, you create an unstoppable momentum. This mental rehearsal transforms abstract dreams into concrete targets. It shifts your mindset from what if to when, aligning your thoughts with the reality you are determined to manifest. Do you see yourself succeeding? Do you feel the joy of victory pulsating through your veins? Embrace visualization as a daily ritual. Write down your goals, see them in your mind's eye, and let the certainty of your success guide every action you take. Yet, visualization alone is not enough. It must be coupled with massive action. There will always be a moment when you are tempted to wait for the perfect opportunity, a time when circumstances seem ideal for success. But here lies a critical truth. There will never be a perfect moment. Success belongs to those who seize the present, who dare to act despite uncertainty. When you commit to taking bold, decisive steps, you set the wheels of destiny in motion. Every risk you take, every calculated move, pushes you further along the path to greatness. Imagine yourself as an adventurer, fearless in the face of the unknown, with each decision propelling you closer to the extraordinary life that awaits. The journey toward success also demands specialized knowledge, a deep, nuanced understanding of your chosen craft. General knowledge can only take you so far. It is the mastery of specific skills that sets you apart from the crowd. Embrace the discipline of continuous learning. Study the habits, strategies, and insights of those who have achieved greatness. Seek mentors, read voraciously, and never settle for surface-level understanding. As you deepen your expertise, you become irreplaceable in your field, and the opportunities for success multiply. Ask yourself, what unique skills can I master? How can I position myself as an expert in my domain? The answers to these questions will shape your journey and elevate your path. 2. Unprecedented heights. Decisive action is another cornerstone of success. Too often, the fear of making the wrong decision paralyzes us. Yet history has shown that even a wrong decision, taken swiftly and learned from, is better than no decision at all. The greatest leaders and innovators did not wait for certainty. They acted with conviction, adjusted on the fly, and persisted despite setbacks. The moment you decide that your success is non-negotiable, the universe begins to align in your favor. Opportunities materialize, and the right people, allies, and resources are drawn to your unwavering determination. Can you feel the surge of momentum when you make a bold choice? Let that energy propel you forward, for in the realm of decisive action, hesitation is the enemy of progress. And finally, consider the role of persistence, the relentless refusal to quit, no matter how arduous the journey. Every success story is interwoven with tales of failure, setbacks, and moments when giving up seemed like the easier path. But true greatness is reserved for those who persevere. When you face failure, see it not as the end, but as a valuable lesson that paves the way for future victories. Remember that every great innovator, every trailblazer, encountered adversity. Their legacies were not built on flawless triumphs, but on the courage to rise again after every fall. Let persistence be your guiding star. Stand firm in the face of challenges, push through the pain, and trust that with each step you are drawing closer to the life you deserve. Now, as the day draws to a close and you reflect on the journey you have embarked upon, let these truths echo in your heart. You are the master of your fate, the architect of your destiny, and the creator of your own success. Embrace every moment, every challenge, and every victory as integral parts of your extraordinary story. The power to transform your life lies within you. It is not reserved for the few. It is claimed by those who decide, without hesitation, that they deserve it. Rise up each morning with a burning desire to achieve greatness. Visualize your goals with crystal clarity, and then take massive, unwavering action to bring them to life. Surround yourself with those who elevate you. Immerse yourself in knowledge, and never allow fear to dictate your choices. In doing so, you will unlock a wellspring of potential that the world cannot help but recognize and reward. This is your moment. The moment when you step out of the shadows of self-doubt and into the radiant light of your true potential. The moment when you decide that your success is inevitable because you have trained your mind to believe it. As you move forward, let the lessons of this journey guide you. Believe in yourself fiercely, act with bold determination, and persist through every obstacle. For in the end, success is not a distant dream. It is the reality you create with every thought, every decision, and every action. Take a deep breath, and with renewed confidence, step into the arena of life. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the small victories, and know that every setback is merely a setup for a greater comeback. The universe is listening. The world is waiting for you to claim your destiny. Now is the time to act, to believe, and to become the unstoppable force you were always meant to be. Your journey to greatness starts now. Let your inner fire burn bright. Let your actions speak louder than words. And let your success become a testament to the power of unwavering self-belief. The road may be long and fraught with challenges, but with every step you are closer to the extraordinary life that awaits. Remember, you are not defined by the fears of yesterday, but by the bold decisions of today. So stand tall, walk confidently, and transform every obstacle into an opportunity. In the end, when you look back on this journey, you will see that it was not the absence of fear or failure that defined you, but the courage to rise above them, the resilience to push forward, and the unbreakable conviction that success was yours all along. Now, go forth and claim your destiny, because you already have everything you need to be great. This rewritten script, crafted with vivid imagery, a clear narrative arc, and dynamic pacings designed to inspire, engage, and propel you toward the extraordinary success you deserve.